House.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our monthly ADT. Wow, half the year is finished already. We're already through July because we are now on the other side of July, and we are celebrating all the successes of July today. And it looks like there were quite a few successes this past month, which is great because this business is exploding. So welcome, everybody. I'm not seeing any guests on here, but we are streaming in from all parts of KZN today, by the looks of things. And that is brilliant. So this is being recorded as well and will go out because I know I've got a couple of people that weren't able to make it for various reasons this afternoon, but they will get to see the recording afterwards. So we are celebrating our business all distributor training. And this is a business, as we know, and it is a fun business, and it's an international business. But how does this business work? It works very simply. It's unlike any other business I have ever experienced or met in my life before. And for me, it works amazingly well because we can share with people, we can help people, we can change lives. So I'm going to share my screen and bring up my little presentation over here. So bear with me while I get myself in gear. Hide a few of these goodies over here. And right, so we are in the near life business. We are not near life. Near life does all the work for us, but we are in the near life business. But what is this business and how does it work? We, as a team, as a company, are on a mission to make the world a healthier and a happier place. So how do we do this? Well, first of all, you need a why. What's your why? What is your reason for wanting to join a company that's making the world a healthier and happier place? Do you have things that you want to do? What is your why to do this business? Quite probably to create a little bit of extra income. Life holds special meanings for those who dare to dream. So do you have a dream? Have you ever sat there and went, I wish I could ... but I don't have the money, or I don't have the time, or I don't have ... Well, with this business, you can have that. You can dream again. And life begins at the end of your comfort zone. Because in order to succeed, you've got to get uncomfortable. Life will not allow you to spend your life sitting in an easy chair with your feet up in the air. You're never going to get anywhere. You're never going to get your dreams come true. You're never going to get your why to do the business by sitting with your feet in the air, with your arms folded. You've got to get uncomfortable. So what we've done is we've partnered with an international business, and their values are my values and also mind-blowing. Number one, absolute integrity. In all the years I've been with this business, they've never not come through on what they've said. In fact, they probably under-promise and over-deliver. I like that. And they put people as number one. They don't put money or esteem or anything else. They put people, you and I, and it doesn't matter who you or I are. We are the most important people as far as the company is concerned. And they've got products that work. And that, for me, is always something that I've enjoyed. It's not hype. We don't have to try and convince people about our products because they simply work and work extremely effectively at that. And it's an equal opportunity for all. They're not worried who you are. They're not worried what your education level is. They're not worried what background you come from. They're not worried about anything. As long as you are 18 years or older, you can do this business. And they've got a long-range vision. Company's been going since 1958. It's longer than I've been going. And they've got a vision for about the next 100 years as well, because they intend to keep this amazing business alive and thriving. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever been in a business of your own. In this business, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We don't have to worry about all the bits and pieces. We don't have to worry about the product supply. We don't have to worry about how do we get the stuff in here or out there or delivered or whatever. We don't have to worry about the finance coming in. It just comes in. It was wonderful getting my phone beeping this morning. I'm going, oh, wow, look, payday again after the end of the month. We don't have to worry about getting the products out or sponsorships or literature or anything like that, even the websites. The company takes care of all of that for us. We get to do the fun bit. We get to chat to people. We get to be excited. We get to share our excitement and give people hope for the future. I like that about this business. Now, in general, at retirement, which usually happens between the ages of 60 to 65 years, these days I'm unfortunately quite a bit older than that, a lot of people have this sort of face because 95% of people have worked hard all their lives, but now they've got to find another job at less pay, or they've got to move in with relatives or live on social welfare. It's a very scary thought these days. And they still need a boss to direct their lives. I don't like that part. But sadly enough, they like to make excuses. But then there's the other side of the coin. Unfortunately, the other side of the coin is a lot smaller because only 5% of people in general have worked hard, but they've also worked smart. And by multiplying their time, they can manage and direct their own lives. They don't have to have somebody else telling them what they can and can't do. So you need to make a decision. How does this business work? Again, what is your why? It starts with you, not me, it starts with you. Business is simple. We just need to do 3 daily success habits. Obviously, number one, we need to use the product. So you change your shopping habits because the product ranges cover household cleaning, which I hope everybody cleans their houses. It features nutrition range because I don't know about you, but I don't like being sick. I work in the medical field. I see sick people every single day of my life. I don't like being sick. In fact, I make a lousy patient. I like being healthy and energetic. So we've got products that help us with that. And hopefully you are one of those people that likes to keep clean as well. So your skin needs to look healthy. You need to keep yourself clean. So why go and support another business when you can support yourself? So simply change your shopping habits. We need to register with a company called Neolife. And we immediately are saving 20% because we're getting the products 20% less than cost, or at cost, basically. The company is 63 years old, been around for 50 years in South Africa, so it is well established. It's also in over 50 countries around the world. We have a unique scientific advisory board who look after the development of all of our products. As I said, we've got 4 ranges of products. So what do? We've used the products, and because we are a friendly bunch and we like to help people, we're going to speak to a few of our friends who are going to become customers, because maybe they've got enough money and they don't want to actually go and make some more money, but they do want to support us because they're our friends. Those are your customers. Please remember, we are not salesmen. I don't do sales. In fact, I'm not a very good salesman. But I do like to help people. I do like to see people get their energy back, lose their pain, get not just a smile on their face, but a smile in their eyes as well. And obviously, we're making a little bit of profit over here because we are selling it to them at the retail price, not the cost price that we get it at. So we're making instant profit. Do you like to get paid every day? Now, because this is a business in over 50 countries around the world, we use a common currency called PV, or point value. I won't get into that right now, but the person who invited you can explain more in depth what PV means. So we work on basics, and I'm going to work on a little rounded amount of 100. It's obviously 100 plus more. We don't want to do the minimum. So we're going to work on a nice round figure, because I'm not a very good mathematician, of 100 PV. As I said, we're going to share the products, and we're going to share the business opportunity, because look around. People are losing jobs. People are losing hope daily. I think pretty much everybody in every field of business, not just in this country, but in all 50 plus countries around the world, are needing to make a little bit of extra income. Everybody wants to have a little bit of extra income. What that amount is really up to you. So we're going to share the products and business opportunity. So what do? We use our own 100 points, and we tell a few of our other friends, and we show them exactly what we're doing. And they've said, yes, we also want to try and save a bit of money, so we're going to use our own products. And we're going to talk to, in this figure, we'll talk to 6 different people. Please note, this can change, and there is no limit to how many people you talk to, but we're going to work with roughly about 6 people at any given time, just because it's easier. We're going to show them how to do their 100 points. Now, 6 people at 100 points, plus your own 100 points, makes 7. So that gives you 700 points, which works out roughly about 700 Rand profit plus bonus. Not a lot of money, but have you filled your car with fuel recently? Costs more than 700 Rand. So now we've got one friend who says, hey, I want to make a little bit of extra money because I also want that 700 Rand. I don't just want to save money. So we're going to show them how to do exactly the same thing as what we are doing. And they're going to talk to a few friends, and they're going to get a couple of people together. And we're going to have a little encapsulation of 7 people over there, all doing 100 points. Nothing dramatic, nothing major, nothing stressful. And this little 700 point unit, together with our 5 other friends, plus our own, just our own 100 points, gives you 700 points, plus the 600 points from our 5 friends and ourselves. That works out at roughly about 1,300 points a month, which now works out at roughly about 1,400 Rand profit plus bonus. Hey, now you can fill your tank twice. Now, we've also got a support structure called the Eagle team. They help us with training. This meeting that we're doing today is part of the Eagle team. They help us with support. My goodness me, we're running out of time already. And they help us with personal development, because personal development is vital and terribly important in this business, because we don't like to be negative all the time. And that is the third daily success habit, is our personal development and training. Because, as I said, we want to be positive. We don't want the negative in our life. So now what we're going to do is we're going to show our other 5 friends how to do their 700 points. Do the maths. Sorry, I'm speeding through this a little bit, I know. But 6 people doing 700, or 6 little groups doing 700 points plus our own 100 points equals to 4,300 points, which makes you a director and gives you a nice tidy little income of between 9 to 11,000 Rand every month. Now, not just putting the petrol in the car, now we can afford to actually look at buying a car to put the petrol in. How's that? So, what will you do to start your new life today? Will you join us on a mission to make the world a healthier and happier place? If you're interested, please speak to the person who invited you to this. Ask them, how do I get started? Join us in the team, join us in the family. It'll change your world. Get out of here. All right, here we go. We've got about 15 minutes remaining. And now we're going to learn about some of those products, and we're going to get Dr. Cesar to tell us about the difference. Why are our products different? And she's going to be focusing specifically today on the skin and the personal care products. Cesar, take it away.
Good afternoon, everybody. My timer says there are 7 minutes left.
We've got a little bit more than that according to my timer, but carry on.
Okay, so I hope I can finish in the time that my timer says.
Okay, what I will say is if we don't make it, please don't disappear. I will log straight in again and we will kick it off and carry on where we left off.
Okay. Right. Thank you very much, Sean. That was a brilliant presentation. And Linda, thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk about Nutriance. And Nutriance has personal and skincare, and you asked me specifically to highlight the near-life differences or difference. I think the first one and the big one is that it is clinically tested and it is formulated by very, very clever people. You have them there. It is formulated and clinically tested in collaboration with leading skin care experts, marine biologists, and prestigious researchers. It is also unique in that it incorporates pure seawater from a protected part of the world called the Moline Archipelago, I think it's called. Anyway, that place over there in Brittany, France. And it also has a range of marine botanicals and other carefully selected botanicals and active ingredients. And this is a big one, a big difference. It has the age-defying cell-activating system, which is designed to fight visible signs of aging. So we all know that it is pH balanced and it really supports our skin. So I want to first highlight the importance of nutrition and start with TreeNN, which helps our cells to get nutrients in and the waste matter out. That is so key if you are recommending our range of nutrients, to remind people why we need nutrition on the inside. Because your cells need protection. They take a lot of hits every single day. And if there is very few fruits and vegetables in the diet, then something goes wrong. So obviously we're talking about the antioxidants here. And then also inflammation will manifest on the skin. So you need something from the inside. Low amounts of omega leads to high amounts of inflammation. And that is why it's important to supplement that. Now let's go into the Nutriance personal care range. This is it, it is pH balanced. I'll give you a little story. Prior to finding this range, before we started, I used to have horrible prickly heat. When you have a shower or a bath and you come out and scratch and scratch and scratch. The day I changed to this range, that was a thing of the past. And then The other near life difference in nutrients personal care that we're talking about is that we have versatility. You saw this particular product called Body Love in the first picture, the picture before this one, where I was talking about luxurious baths and showers. Well, you can also rub it into your skin. What we do in our household is we mix Body Love with nourishing hand and body lotion, and it gives the skin the moisture that the skin needs all over the body. We've never, ever gone back to buy all those other creams out there. And obviously, aloe vera gel is a must for everybody. And then for amazing hair, we have shampoo and conditioner. I hope, yeah, I put the difference. Rich revitalizing, mild revitalizing for those who wash their hair more often, and then the conditioner as well. But let's look a bit more closely at the Nutrients organic range. Totally an amazing range. And these are some of the features. The exclusive formulas have all these attributes, 10 fresh marine seaweed extracts, pure and patented seawater, and essential oils, and all those botanicals. So already you get the luxury and the sophistication, but if you look at, for example, this gentle makeup remover, it is such a good product. And many people, I was one of them, who said, I don't use makeup, which is true. I don't use makeup. So why should I use a makeup remover? Well, this one actually replaced what we used to have as the scrub. And it is just more technologically advanced in that it does not destroy the corny layer, but instead works with it. And it has all these amazingly delicious sounding things like cornflower water and barley stem water and all those extracts to actually cleanse deeply. I find it such a good product and I use it twice a day. Now, let us look at another near-life difference in our age-defying additions. One is the InstaLift eye gel, or the one that takes care of your eyes, or the eye zone, or the eye area. You can actually see it work, literally. It revitalizes and it reduces dark circles and puffiness around the eyes, and the appearance of the fine lines and wrinkles. An excellent product indeed, very well priced. That's what I marvel at this. Apart from the fact that you get a good profit, it is well priced. And then this one called the Nutrients Rejuvenating Rich Cream. And there I had some notes, but I see that I have less than a minute. So please advise me whether I should pause or carry on.
I think let's carry on for now, see, because my timing looks slightly different, but let's see if we bomb out or not.
Okay, right. So secrets to glowing skin from the inside out. Oh gosh, what has happened? I have actually finished. No, I had some other slides. I hope it's okay. No, we are finished.